Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Lisa's Love and Light. How are you guys doing? Oh, it's been a crazy day. So, I'm on here tonight, but I am actually a little late. So, just bear with me, guys, because I just uh, actually was able to do this video now. So, thank you all for being here. And so, let's get into it. I think I need a vacation. I really need a vacation, guys. I'm just really exhausted. Have you ever wanted to just take a vacation where you guys just do nothing? Absolutely nothing but rest and, just do nothing. And I'm looking forward to doing that very soon because, I'm at the point now where I just sat down and it's just so much things to do and not enough hours in a day to get them done. So I'm glad it's the weekend so that I can just rest, and take a break. However, the weekend does go by fast as well. So, how are you guys doing today? I hope all is well with you guys and you had a great week. I'm drinking tea. Um, I hope these messages are resonating with you, at least, some of the information that I'm sharing about how I'm getting through grief and healing and all of it, and I hope I'm helping other people. And the guy who sent me a comment, thank you for that. And I'm glad these videos are helping you because I welcome everyone. This is a no judgment zone. Men are welcome too because they go through things just like we do. So um, let's get into the topic of discussion today. It's not going to be long. The topic of discussion is what did I write here? Take your time and heal. So it's important to, like I said in my last video of yesterday, take your time and give yourself me time. No matter how busy your schedule is, it's important. And it's important for me to do that too, because this has been a crazy week and my me time has been shortened because of all the stuff I had to do. So, however, it's still important. Take an hour, take 2 hours a day for yourself. It's important because as you do that, you pamper yourself, like a bubble bath or music or just, a walk in a park. The weather's starting to turn over. We're in spring, even though it's been raining. It's going to get warm soon. Just do things for yourself because it's going to make a difference on your journey to heal. you know I'm planning, not, I don't know when yet, but I need to take a mini trip because and just rest because I've been doing too much and it's important. And I'm still working on things that is difficult, time management for me. I'm trying hard, but like I said, some of the things on this journey is easier than others for me. And I'm dealing with like the grief right now because the anniversary of my mother's passing is on April 15th, and she passed away April 15th on 2020. I'm still having a hard time, guys, with this, but I'm working through it, and I had a chance to talk to my therapist about that today because, I think I'm just keeping busy so I don't have to think about it, but it's important that I just take time for myself, because I miss my mom a lot. There's certain things I want to talk to her about, but I just, miss having conversations with her, and sometimes people, I think that it would get easier because more time has gone by, but it doesn't get easier. I mean, in some ways it does, and other ways it doesn't because it leaves like a void, especially when both of your parents are gone. It just kind of just leaves that void. However, I try to take care of myself. And the journey has been long and it's been some back and forth, but I keep taking steps and keep moving forward. Time management is what I struggle with the most, but I'm still making steps, even though they're baby steps, I'm making steps. And one day I hope to do better with it. We all have something that we are working on, working towards. Um, it's important to eat better, healthier. I'm trying to do that as well. I go back and forth with that, but I am doing better. And it's important to take care of yourself, guys, especially when your body has gone through the stress of trauma, anxiety, grief, sadness, depression and despair. All of those things take a toll on our health, physical and mental. And we have to take care of those things and make that a priority. Investing in ourselves has to be a priority because if we don't invest in ourselves and make that a priority, then if we are not okay, we can't take care of ourselves or anybody else. We can't do anything. And it's important to start that process because as we do it, we start to feel better. It's going to take time, but it's going to help us, in the long run. Because as you do so, take care of yourself and make time for yourself. You want to self care. You start to naturally want to take care of yourself and the things in your life that you're lacking, and you want to eat better, you know, get the proper rest that you need. You start to think about those things and they become important to you. They actually become a priority. I know in my case it does. Um, Keeping one of the things I'm going to suggest for those who lost loved ones or anyone who was important to you and you lost that person, um, just keep their memory alive and know that your Passover loved ones would never want you to stay in a place of pain and depression. They will want you to move on with your life. But it's important to keep their memory alive through storytelling. And what I mean, the things that they brought to your life that made a difference in your life. Keep talking about those things to keep their memory alive. It's important. Our Passover loved ones, they're not here with us physically, but in spirit they are. I can feel my passed over mom, my father, my grandparents in spirit. They are around me, and it's important to keep them alive because what they taught us and what they brought to us is still within us. And you're going to have those good days and not so good days, but continue to move forward to take care of yourself. It's so important. And one of the places that I suggest is therapy, because that's the first step in a process of the healing journey. At least it was for me. I didn't know how I was going to get on the journey to heal. So I started with therapy. And as I learned some things, by talking with my therapist and using that as an outlet for my pain, etc. Um, I just started other things, getting the proper rest, and I still go back and forth. Like today was really crazy, and I need to rest. But it's important. We're gonna have days we can do those things without problems, and other days we're gonna have, like challenges and things that come up. But it's important to persevere through any challenges, fight through, crawl through, because your self care is important, taking care of yourself. And then you eventually start to self love. And self love is always important because if you don't love yourself, how can anybody else love you? How can you give love to anyone else? You know? So please start at a place of therapy. You can always Google a grief bereavement therapist and start there and see which one you vibe with. And then from there, you take another step, little steps, baby steps. But what I can suggest from my personal experiences so far, taking care of yourself. Never allow anyone to tell you that you should not make yourself a priority, especially if you've been through a lot of hell of grief and loss and depression and anxiety. You really need to take care of yourself and put yourself as a priority and invest in yourself, because those things wear and tear on a body and a mind. And it's so important for you to do this so that you can heal. Healing is the key factor here. That's the message for today. What I would like is for you guys to share these videos, subscribe to the channel. Like I always say, I can't give a time as to when I will be on here, but I will be on Monday through Friday. And hit the subscribe button, because it's going to give you a notification as to when I will be on. And if for any reason, if some emergency take place or there's a technical difficulty, with me coming on, I will post on a community board as well. But keep sharing these videos, because I believe people are getting help, because I'm getting comments and emails about how these videos are helping you guys. And thank you so much for your support and allowing me to be on here to share my personal stories on how I'm getting through this journey of life and grief, because it's not easy. And I talk from a place of, what I've gone through. I'm not a certified therapist or social worker. I don't have a degree in that category. I'm just someone who's going through a lot of grief and finding creative ways to get through it. Like I said, therapy is the first step. That's the message for today. Please, if it resonates with you, send me some messages. Tell me how these videos are helping you. And I thank you again, and everyone have a great weekend. I'm going to go and eat something. I need to also take care of myself, because I haven't eaten since this morning. That's how busy my schedule was, and I'm going to try to do better in that as well. But thank you guys, and this is Lisa, always shedding love and light, and I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye for now.